Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm the psych coach, and today I'm going to be talking to you about confidence. More specifically, how you can be more confident. Plenty of people would say, if there was a confidence pill, I would take it because I'd just feel so much better if I were able to be a bit more confident. But there are plenty of things you can do, both cognitively and behaviourally, that will boost your confidence over time and allow you to feel like you're walking through life with a little more ease. So, what are they? Tip number 1 is to take up space. Take up space. If you look at people who are more confident, perhaps you could watch them on interviews, perhaps you can watch them in your office, perhaps you can watch them in social situations. People who are typically more confident will take more space. They may sit back, they may even put their hands above their head, they may just sort of dominate a bigger space than someone who is lacking confidence. Someone who's lacking confidence is naturally more inclined to take up less space, to be more unassuming, and to essentially not get in the way of other people. Of course, you don't want to take up so much space that you inconvenience and irritate other people, but do know that holding your court a little better and taking up more space is what's going to result in you feeling more confident. Tip number 2 in being more confident is to take your time. People who are good storytellers and people who typically have more confidence take time in their stories. They take time in the delivery of what they're saying. They don't quickly say something and then stop because they're worried about inconveniencing other people. They take their time. Not ages, obviously, but they take the time that they need to tell the story. Try and do that. Talk more slowly. Elongate the story a little more, give more detail to the interesting parts that you're talking about, and take up more space. Take up more space, take up more time, and that will help you feel more confident. Tip number 3 is to have conviction in what you say. Sometimes the content of what someone's saying isn't as compelling as how they're saying it. Saying things in a really confident way where you totally buy into what you're saying allows buy-in from other people. If you've got confidence in what you are talking about and what is coming out of your mouth, you will naturally appear more confident. So if you are saying something that you think is slightly controversial or you think may not be received well, think about how much confidence you've got in what you're saying. Deliver that message in a powerful way from a stance of, I know this is my opinion, or I know for me this is the right opinion, or I believe this is an opinion I should be sharing. Having conviction in what you're saying means that you will come across in a far more confident way than excusing yourself and saying, I'm not sure, perhaps it could be this, maybe it should be this, but I'm not sure. It's not convincing. If you watch people on television who are trying to convince you of something, who are trying to sell you something, you can guarantee they will be talking with confidence about the message they are delivering to you. Try it. Tip number 4 is to be assertive. Being assertive naturally leads to being more confident. That doesn't mean picking apart everything and going for every battle around, but it does mean at times asserting your opinion. Being assertive is going to help you feel more confident, and that may be as simple as saying no sometimes. That may be as simple as saying what you would prefer in a certain situation. Being assertive is a really valuable tool, and the more assertive you are, the more confident you will feel. The more confident you are, the more assertive you will be. And tip number 5 is to be enthusiastic. Be enthusiastic about what you're talking about. Try and be animated a little bit. Use your hands. Use facial expressions. Being enthusiastic makes you more fun. It makes the message you're giving more palatable, and it typically results in people wanting to be around you more. Practice those 5 things and see how you get on. It will take practice, but doing that week by week in a number of social or work situations is going to really boost your confidence. If you don't think all 5 are applicable, pick 1, 2, or maybe 3. But I guarantee that if you can put those things in place and you can take up more space and allow yourself more time, and you can be enthusiastic and you can have conviction in what you're saying, you will start being more confident. Give it a go. Let me know how you get on. If you've enjoyed today's tips, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will give you plenty more tips on how you can use psychology on a day-to-day basis.